Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. So now that you got that swipe email put together, the next step is going to be to go out there and get your first solo ad, right? So let me just share with you one of the best ways to do solo ads, okay? The best way to do solo ads is to reach out to other people who are selling dog training stuff. So think about vendors on Clickbank, or people that, maybe they have their own website and they're selling dog training books, ebooks, DVDs, devices, anything related to the dog training niche. Because if you think about it, they're going to have a lot of people on their list who are proven buyers, right? Because if they're already selling stuff, they've got people on their list who bought it from them, and that's going to be the best quality traffic possible. They've got a list of people who are proven buyers for dog training stuff. And chances are they will be very likely to buy other dog training stuff, okay? This is going to be the lowest hanging fruit, the easiest money. It's going to be to go after people who are selling dog training stuff. And then basically all you got to do is just approach them and, ask them, hey, would you be willing to send an email out to your list in exchange for a small fee? You could say, hey, can I pay you to send an email out to your list? You'll be surprised at how many people will say yes to that. I mean, everybody would say yes to that. It all just depends on the price, right? Everybody's got a price. And you'd be surprised to know that the price is probably a lot less than you would think. I mean, I've got people to email huge list for as little as like $50, for like $75, and I've got people to email a big massive list for me for like $120 or something like that. And we're talking about a list that was like 100,000 people. So it's really, really crazy at what kind of prices you can get these at, okay? This is going to be the best traffic that you can find with solo ads. Is go for the people who are selling dog stuff. So think about dog training stuff, dog toys, dog ebooks, dog books, dog DVDs, etc. So first place we'll start off on is going to be Clickbank. So let's go here to the Clickbank marketplace. And what we can do is we can just go to the categories and look underneath the home and garden section, see if they got any other dog products in there. Or you could just do a search here for find products with dog in it, right? And really, you guys, what I would do is I would just go down this whole entire list. Now, the ones that got the highest gravity are going to be the best ones to start off on, because, chances are if it's got a real high gravity, they probably made a lot of sales. But don't sleep on these small ones, like even something that may have like a gravity of 1. They may have a list of like 20,000 people or 50,000 people. You don't know. So really what I would do is I would basically just go down this whole entire list. Let's look for what we could do here to make this a little bit better. We could increase the gravity to say like 4 and up or something, right? And we could just look at some of these products here. So let's see, dog food secrets, for example, how to house train and potty train any dog. So that sounds pretty solid. Secrets to dog training. All right, so look, these are a few different products here on Clickbank. So then what you want to do is you basically want to reach out to the people who own this product.
Effective dog training doesn't come naturally. Hi, my name's Dan. I'm sorry to say that.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, let's just take this one for example. This is called like how to potty train your dog. Let's just scroll down to the bottom. And first off, what I like to look for is, do they have a name on here? Who's behind the product? If it says the guy's name or picture, that's great. That will help us out later. But if not a big deal. Sometimes in the testimonials too, people will mention the person's name. But let's just go down. So I'm not really seeing any name on here yet, but what we can do is, you see down here where it says contact info, click it. And right here, we could try sending them an email, and, just send an email and just make it sound real and personal. I could say like, hey, how's it going? Real quick question for you. Are you willing to send an email out to your list, in exchange for a fee? Or, hey, quick question for you. Would you be willing to send it, hey, can I pay you to send an email out to your list? Let me know if you'd be willing to do it for, and then you could mention a price. And you could always start low. And, if they say no, just, start out from, work your way up. So, I could say something like, hey, quick question. Are you willing to send out any, sponsored emails out to your list? Are you willing to email your list in exchange for a fee? Let me know what your prices are, or, let me know what size list you have, and let's make something happen. Let me know what your PayPal is, and I'll send you the money. Okay. If you say stuff like that, like, hey, let me know what your PayPal is, I'll send you some money if you let me send an email out to your list. Money talks, all right? People will definitely, write you back on that. Sometimes, you may have to try emailing a few different people because they may not see your email. This guy may have this email thing going to a box that he rarely checks. Maybe it ends up in a spam box, you don't know. So sometimes you may have to email several different people. But all you need is one. Right? If I email 100 people out there with the dog training stuff and I just copy and paste the same email, hey, quick question, are you willing to, hey, can I pay you to send an email out to your list? Let me know and let's make it happen, and I'll send some money out your way. If you say that to people, they'll be like, oh, heck yes. And then, if they say yes, you're just going to want to ask them, hey, how big is your list? What's your typical open rate? Do you know? And, see if they tell you anything. You can also ask them, where is most of your traffic from? If they say that, hey, all of my traffic is from Somalia, okay, that may not be the best list. But if they're like, hey, all my list is from people who live in the US and Canada, they're primarily, people who are over the age of 40 that have money and that buy dog stuff, then you're like, score. That would be a good one. So yeah, I just hit these guys up and say, yo, can I give you money in exchange for you emailing your list? I already got the email done and ready to go. All you got to do is hit copy and paste, and I will send you the cash. Okay, so let's check out this guy, for example. So this is another product, Kingdom of Pets, which is a top-selling product on Clickbank. And if you think about it, this guy's got a list too, right? Even though you might be thinking, oh, wait, but he's got a competing product. I'm trying to promote Doggy Dan's, and this guy is the Kingdom of Pets. He doesn't care. Look, at the end of the day, if you're willing to give him money, he's not going to say no to that, right? The people on his list, chances are that they've already bought his products. So, he's looking for other things to sell to them. Or maybe they haven't bought his product, or they didn't buy his yet. And, they haven't made him any money yet. So if you just show up and you say, hey, look, I'm trying to give you money right now to just email your list, I'm telling you, even big name gurus and well-known people will say yes to that, So yeah, really what I would do here is I would check the bottom. Do they have a contact us page? So look, this guy's got a phone number. Maybe I would try giving that phone number a call, see if I can reach him there. Let's go to their main page here, Kingdom of Pets. I'm going to leave their sales video. And let's see, does he have any other kind of contact us thing on here? Okay, perfect. So now we got a contact us link. Let's click that. Okay, let's see here. First name, last name. So look, I would just put it in here. I'd do right here, general inquiry. And I'd put my name and contact details, and I'd just be like, yo, dude, can I email your list? Let me know. I will send you cash. And if you're not sure how much to ask, start low. Say, I got $50, I got $75, I got 25, or just ask him, hey, how much would you charge? How big is your list, and what would you charge? Look, they got the number down here. You could try. So they got a few different ways that you could reach them. A lot of times too, you could even just go to Google if you're trying to track this guy down. And I would go to Google and I would type in like, who made Kingdom of Pets? Right? And I'd just check to see if it mentions who's the guy behind this. Look, here's another guy with a dog training book on Clickbank. So let's just scroll down. So this guy's selling a dog training product here. So his name is Don Barton. You see that? And that's his email address right there. And this is his phone number, right? So we could try reaching him through his phone number. We could give him a call. We could send him an email and just ask him, or, do you have a list? Let me know if you'd be interested in sending out an email. I already wrote it. All you got to do is paste it. If so, I'm willing to send you cash to do it. Okay. And again, you'd be amazed for what kind of price you can get it for. Okay. So yeah, really, you guys, I mean, it really is this simple. I would just go to all the top products on Clickbank, start there. And like I said, you're going to find people who have lists that are like 50,000, 75,000, 100,000, or even more. Or, even if you find some guy with like a 10,000 person list, that's great because you could probably get him to send an email out for real cheap and instantly get some traffic going to your offer. So don't just think Clickbank. You could also try JVZoo, and you could also go to Google and try something like dog training course or dog training DVD, dog training workshop. Right? And what I would do is you could go down all these different people here. Look, John's Natural Dog Training Company. Let's click that. And look, I got this guy's phone number right here. I got the About Us, Contact Us. I mean, I would just hit him up, the exact same thing. I would give them a call and ask him, hey, what's going on, John? Do you have a list of, people who may have bought your product? Let me know if you do, and let me know if you'd be interested in sending an email out, like a sponsored email, and I can pay you for it. Okay. And really, like I said, go down the list. Same exact thing, guys. What you could do is you can go over to Amazon. So go to Google, do a search for all sorts of dog training DVD, dog training books, dog training courses, and let's go here.